UPL's Carbon Smart is a carbon program specifically for our farmers, and joining me in studio today, Gerrie Rossouw. Gerrie, yes, talk to us about Carbon Smart and how this carbon program support farmers.
Thank you. UPL's Carbon Smart program is designed, first of all, to increase soil health, to increase the carbon content in the soil, but also to decrease the greenhouse gas emissions. The Carbon Smart program supports farmers further by two ways. First of all, by supply technical training, and financially support the farmers to create carbon credits that can be sold at a later stage. In a nutshell, the program is designed to make farming more sustainable, and both environmentally and economically. But the crucial point is that it makes it very important to ensure that our food production is sustainable in South Africa for generations to come.
Gerrie, but why is it important for farmers to adopt regenerative agricultural practices?
To be quite frank, our soils throughout the years have been degraded, and that is quite to our undoing of the farming practices that we've introduced over these years. And that has led to soil organic matter degrading, the carbon content in the soil decreasing, and the inability of the soil to retain water. UPL would like to ask the farmers to adopt regenerative agriculture practices by implementing the following criteria of practices on the farm, such as cover cropping, crop rotation, no or minimum till, and introduction of livestock. Once they've done that, the farmers would see an improve in the soil health in the soil, soil structure will improve, more carbon will be captured in the soil, and at the end of the day, more nutrients will be recycled in the soil itself. There's very little that the farmer can do about the climate changes, but one thing that they can do is look at the soils and pay attention to the soils and improve the soil health.
So why is it important for UPL to play a role in this?
Every day, farmers and every person in the streets out there needs to eat, and the farmers needs to produce that food for South Africa. But there's immense amount of pressure on the profitability of the farmers, starting with input cost increase, weather patterns that are changing, the infrastructure that is concerned, and one thing that the farmers doesn't have a control over is the marketability of their products. For UPL, being a responsible partner in agriculture, UPL would like to offer its resources, its technical expertise, and its experience in the field to support farmers in adopting sustainable food production. It is also very important for UPL that the farmers are fairly rewarded and compensated, and also educated and trained to adopt these sustainable farming practices.
So what do you offer to support farmers in these practices?
UPL offer in this Carbon Smart program free joining of the farming Carbon Smart program. I repeat, it is free to join the UPL Carbon Smart program. Now, what do we offer? We offer free soil sampling report and analysis, free soil sampling for the carbon content in your soil, access to digital satellite imagery, as well as technical assistance and training to adopt these sustainable farming practices.
What are the benefits of joining a carbon program such as Carbon Smart?
There are basically two big benefits for farmers joining the Carbon Smart program. First, economically and also environmentally. If you start with environmentally, the farmer will increase its soil health and carbon content in the soil, and with that, the water retain capability of the soil will increase. On an economic front, the benefits are that the farmer will diversify its income, first of all, and second of all, the farmer will share in the revenue generated by the sale of the Carbon Smart credits.
Gerrie, in closing, who can join Carbon Smart and how can we get in touch with UPL?
It's quite easy. Any row crop farmer in South Africa can join the UPL Carbon Smart program, especially if they want to reduce the impact that climates have on their crop production, as well as they are serious about implementing sustainable farming practices on the field. Then the UPL Carbon Smart program is the answer for them. You can contact your UPL representative in your areas, as well as you can find us on the web at www.upl-ltd.com/ZA.
Well, that's Gerrie Rossouw from UPL telling us about their Carbon Smart. It is a carbon program for our farmers. Get in touch with them.